Hello, beautiful people. Um, it is me, Tierra, the Seeing Healer. Um, I have some messages for you. I normally do these on my other social media platforms. However, um, when I ask for these readings, I ask for what's going on a grander scale. Um, because I notice a trend that I go out and I observe people, and it seems like you kind of have blanket energies that you're dealing with. So, my goal is to bring light to what these energies are and to kind of help you deal with them so that you can get through the day to day, because life gets messy, honey, and that's why I'm here and others like me. So, um, the cards that I have for today, um, I have the Judgment card. Okay. Um, I feel like a lot of people are going into a um, big season of accountability, um, and kind of just seeing things for what they really are. Um, I have my tarots here, and I also have my oracles, and if necessary, I will get some clarity. Um, but I have the Judgment here. So we are in the middle of a really, really big shift. We have multiple planets in retrograde right now, and the energy is just a little bit all over the place. But what this particular energy is calling for you to do is sit with yourself for a second. This is a card of brutal honesty. Um, right is right, wrong is wrong. And not even so much looking at things to necessarily judge it like the card says, but really see and put it out there. Um, and then kind of worry about the judgment later. However, what is coming after that, with that, Lord Ganesha is telling you to have a positive outlook. And with this, it's taking that accountability, the good, the bad, the ugly, the fugly, all of those things. And, if something is what you deem good, okay, this is fine. But if something is bad, it's asking you to take it for what it is, learn what you need to learn from it, and move on. Because I really, what I'm getting is that it's like a massive evolution that many people are going through. And I woke up feeling that really, really heavily in my spirit this morning, which actually makes a lot of sense, because the next card that came from my Isis Oracle deck is the Goddess of 10,000 Names. Okay, Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. This card is all about the growth of yourself and the newness of you that comes along with that. You know, judging things from your past, or, okay, I did these things, I'm not that same person, and sometimes when we go through a period of growth, people that are stuck there, it's a it's a subconscious crab in the bucket kinds of thing. Because when a person sees somebody that's ready to grow, that's growing, and they themselves are not ready to grow, you have like a crab in the bucket that's going to try and pull you down. Oh, remember you used to be this person, remember you used to do this, remember this thing. I sure did. I sure in the hell did. Yep, have fun doing it, and that's not me. The me that you knew is not the me now. And my growth has caused me to see you for who and what you really are. And so now you are kind of no longer worthy to be in this energy and be in my space. It is completely okay. I never look at being better than someone. When you have a person that has that energy, whether they know it or not, they're really looking for that I'm better than someone else to help themselves with their own insecurities. It's just like a miserable person having to pick at and bring somebody else down to their level. No, we don't do that around here. The only person you should ever try to be better than is the person that you were yesterday. You know what? I did this thing yesterday. I could have done that a little bit differently. However, I learned from it, and today is a new day. The wonderful thing about a new day is you have a 24-hour reset to fix the things that you did yesterday and to be a better you than you were yesterday. Every day you open your eyes, if the Creator is gracious enough to allow you to still be here, that is your opportunity for a new day and a new you. And I feel like this growth is coming for a lot of people. And the thing is with that growth is coming, blessings. We also have Queen of Cups energy. This is the nurturing, but self-assured, very loving, emotional intelligence. What this is really calling for is self-care. Love yourself. And even though you judge yourself, don't judge yourself too harshly. However, going in your closet and addressing those skeletons in there is the highest form of spiritual self-care. Take those shadows and embrace those shadows. Nobody is saying get rid of your shadows. No, alchemize your shadows and embrace your shadows and the challenging aspects of yourself. That's totally fine, because guess what, when you master those shadows, baby, they'll play very, very comfortably in the light instead of being bothered by it. So and you have to have the strength to do that. This is quiet strength. Sometimes looking at and reflecting on our ugly is the hardest thing to do, because it's very easy to do this. It's very easy. It takes no effort at all. But it's a really tough pill to swallow when you have to turn that mirror back on yourself, and address your own faults. But it's okay. That's part of growth, and that's part of self-love. And that prepares you for your blessings and your newness. It's just like when you're a mother, you ask your mom for something and she's like, okay, well, go ahead and clean your room, because I'm not going to go and get you this new thing that you asked me for you to bring it home to a dirty room, and it'll be strewn all over the floor, and I just spent my hard-earned money on this thing. Clean your room. Clean your room. And you can get that new thing from the great mother that you're asking for. But have that strength to face yourself down and sit with yourself for a second. It's okay. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is immune to life's foolishness, me included. Nobody is immune to this, and it's okay. We just take it one day at a time, and try to be a better us today than we were yesterday. That's it. So love yourself. Sit with yourself for a second. Love yourself. Not just your good parts. Love your ugly parts. That's fine. That's what makes you you. That's what makes you human. And that is okay. So until tomorrow, when I have another one of these messages for you, be good to yourself. Be good to everybody else. Make sure you are exercising your self-care, and make sure that you are loving on yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So always keep your own cup full. And if this message resonated with you, give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you can get more of these daily jewel drops. And until next time, you guys have a wonderful day.